According to a new report from Morning Consult, Republicans running for office in the year 2024, mostly on the presidential side, but also to a degree on the House and Senate side, have a major conservative media problem. And it's a conservative media problem that, by the way, even RNC Chair Ronna McDaniel has pointed out to the party, begging them stop ignoring all of the other media in this country so that you can just go and have your little softball interviews with Charlie Kirk or Newsmax or Fox News. You're not reaching new people and you're not expanding your base. And that, by the way, is exactly what this new Morning Consult report found. More and more Republican candidates are choosing to ignore ABC, CBS, NBC, MSNBC, CNN. God knows they're not calling us here at Ring of Fire to come on the air. They used to back in the day, but not anymore. They don't want to go on those other major networks. Ron DeSantis has officially announced that he is boycotting NBC and MSNBC because he's unhappy with Andrea Mitchell. So what does that leave you? That leaves you talking to audiences who 100% agree with everything you say. Those are the people who were already going to vote for you. If you become the nominee, they will vote for you. So you're talking to people who don't matter to your campaign. Oh, sure, maybe they matter in a GOP primary, but let's face it, we already know who's going to win the GOP primary. I mean, unless Trump is literally behind bars at the time the voting starts, he's going to win. I mean, even if he is behind bars, he could still technically win. By the way, there is nothing about being in prison that forbids you from being the president of the United States. Like, Trump could literally serve as president from behind bars. Because if it's a state prosecution, he couldn't even pardon himself for that. So he would literally have to be president from prison, and that's like, we would just have to deal with that. So keep that in mind, because that's something stupid that unfortunately is actually a possibility. We can't rule it out at this point. But if these candidates, if it's Donald Trump or Ron DeSantis or Nikki Haley or whoever the hell it is, if these people continuously only go to the friendly networks, you will not expand your base. Fox News is the most watched cable news network in the United States. And at their height, when they get most of their viewers, it's still less than 1% of the overall US population. So, if these people only stick to conservative media outlets, and you add all of the audience together, even though there's a lot of overlap, you're looking at best, 3% of the US population getting reached by these Republican candidates, only talking to people who would already be voting for them. 97% of the country doesn't get to hear your message. 97% of the country doesn't get to know you. But they'll get to know that other guy, the one who's been president. He'll go on the other networks. He'll probably even go on Fox News. He'll show up at debates. We don't even know if Republicans are going to be showing up at the debates, folks. And that's the real get to know the candidate thing. Republicans have a very real problem, and Ronna McDaniel's more than willing to admit it. But she can admit it all she wants. If those candidates don't see it and don't understand how much it hurts them, then the Democrats are going to be in a position where they can basically sleepwalk their way to a victory in 2024. And I'm not going to complain about that. That would be great. It's just funny to watch Republicans once again sabotage themselves because they're too afraid to do a difficult interview. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.